Welcome to another episode of Roll Up a Pull Up. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured. Alright, now what we here on today, Mr. Roll Up. Bond set for Baytown Sterling student accused of killing another student. Alright, how about that?
Right now, the suspect accused of stabbing a 16-year-old student at Baytown Sterling High School, now being held on a $3 million bond for murder. 18-year-old Andre Matthews appeared before a judge for the first time today. You can see that video right on the right side of your screen there. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. I'm Ugochi Iloka. Right now, we are also learning brand new details as what to really led up to this fight that ultimately ended in the 16-year-old student's death there, ended his life. Now we have team coverage for you this afternoon. But let's start first with Jalissa Garza, who is live inside the Harris County Courthouse with those brand new details. Jalissa, what can you tell us?
Hey, Ugochi, good afternoon. That's exactly right. The suspect in this case that we have all been watching very closely, 18-year-old Andre Matthews, did appear before a judge not long ago. Let me go ahead and break down for you what we learned inside of the courtroom. But first, go ahead and take a look at your screen. This is video we got this morning of Andre Matthews arriving here in Harris County under police escort after being transferred from Baytown. It was something we were waiting for all morning long. And according to court records, Matthews is formally charged with murder in the death of 16-year-old Andrew Meismer. Now, inside the courtroom, prosecutors allege the stabbing happened during a fight inside Sterling High School, saying the argument started over a $21 vape pen.
I do find probable cause. Your bond is set at $3 million, and we will see you next year for the 11B hearing.
Now, Matthews does remain in custody at this moment. He will be back in court on January 7th, where his bond will be rediscussed. And we did also hear from the defense attorney who says he's going to be combing through surveillance video, of course.
Hold on. What's up with Dog? He just in the background. He gonna step into the camera and everything. What's up with Dog, man? He want his 15 seconds of fame. How about that?
We'll continue our coverage on this story, and we'll have more on our extended noon newscast coming up on KHOU 11 Plus. For now, reporting in downtown Houston, Jalissa Garza, KHOU 11 News.
Over a vape pen. Unbelievable. Thank you, Jalissa. Our team coverage continues this afternoon with Devon Rahming live outside Baytown Sterling High School. What's going on there, Devon? They're protesting, where students are protesting against the school and district. Devon.
Hey, Ugochi, yeah, so the crowd behind me is made up of both students and parents that have been out here for several hours now making their voices heard. The crowd is a little smaller than it was when we got out here about 2 hours ago, now that school is out for the day. But, the folks who are out here right now, they said that they're out here really showing support for both families involved in the tragic death of 16-year-old Andrew Meismer. Now, many of them have been chanting, "Long live Andrew, we need change." Also, justice for Andrew. Many of the students we spoke with today say they're angry and frustrated, claiming they've raised concerns about safety in the past, but feel those warnings were ignored by the school and the district. They're now calling for accountability, saying the system in place for students to report concerns haven't been taken seriously. And students say this protest is about demanding change and making sure they feel safe on campus. Now, moments ago, we actually got to speak with Ikel Favrier. She's a student here at Sterling High School, and she's also Andrew's girlfriend. Here's what she had to say about her high school sweetheart.
He had deep connections with everyone, and I'm trying not to only think of myself right now, and also support everyone who loved him.
Now, in speaking with her, she shared these pictures with us, capturing their young love of only just 4 months. And she described him as an all-around goofball and a clown. In fact, some of the students out here today were wearing clown makeup because they say Andrew used to wear a clown costume from time to time in school simply to keep smiles on everyone's faces and to spread joy and love with everyone he met. Back out here live, many here also say they're rallying around Andrew's family as well as the Matthews family and the.
All right, that's enough of that. Y'all heard that, right? All right. Let's bag it up.
In high school.
This guy right here, 18 years old, lost his life, man. Another teenager thinking shit's sweet. All right, so let's start this from the top, right? What I gave y'all about this video, I couldn't find a video basically of them starting from the top of this, but I heard about this case probably like 2 days ago. I didn't really look too much into it. I was just playing the audio and I heard it. So now here's the video version of it. All right. So apparently what happened was he got into it with the guy Andrew. Um I'm pretty sure this wasn't the first time why they got into it. They was back and forth. Um the guy Andrew, he seemed like the class clown, like everybody said he was. But just because you a class clown, that don't mean that you innocent. And I'm not saying that he guilty or anything. I'm just saying it don't mean that you necessarily innocent. All right. So they got into it with each other. Come to find out, it was about a damn vape pen, a $21 vape pen, right? This guy right here, he pulled out some scissors and he stabbed Andrew to death over the vape pen. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Maybe he accused Andrew of stealing his vape pen, or Andrew probably accused him of stealing his vape pen. Whatever it was over a vape pen. And this guy right here pulled out a pair of scissors and killed him, stabbed him to death in school at that, like it was nothing. Then afterwards, he licked his fingers like it wasn't shit. Like, yeah, good looking. Whatever. This shit ain't nothing. Now he in court with a $3 million bond. What that tell you, everybody? He ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? When they give you a high, crazy ass bond like that, they flexing their muscles saying, hey, your ass is done for. You know what I'm saying? You kill somebody over a $21 vape pen to get a $3 million bond. Make that make sense, man. So now what? Well, y'all see that look on his face, everybody. Get a little closer on. What that look like? Regret. This picture right here, his mugshot, he looking like, man, so what? I don't give a fuck. That shit ain't nothing. Court appearance. I'm sorry. I can't believe what I did. I keep telling y'all, man, don't think that shit is sweet out here. They make it look good. They talk tough. They be on all of that. But when they behind the walls, it's a whole different expression. It's a whole different feeling. It's a whole different emotion. Everything is different when you get behind the walls. And they not gonna call home and tell you, hey, I'm here going through it. I can't believe I did what I did. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. They not gonna tell you that. You know what I'm saying? But all you gotta do is pay attention to the look on their face. This man about to spend the rest of his life in prison for a damn $20 vape pen that he ain't gonna never get to puff ever again. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Make that make sense, man. All right. One more time to the teenagers, man. Do not think that you can commit a crime and will get away with it because you are a teenager. It don't work like that. Your ass will get charged as an adult just like everybody else. How about that? It's been another episode of Roll Up a Power Up. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured.